Thanks, everyone. Fine art sales, yeah, they are really booming. Look at this. Christie's said it sold $4.5 billion worth of fine and decorative art just in the first half, 6 months of the year, including, we always bring this one out, it's a Barnett Newman painting, 2 boxes with a stripe going down the middle, $84 million.
Oh, I like that. Come on.
Would you pay $84 billion?
Well, I don't have $84 million.
Here's the man who wrote Rich People Think. His name is Steve Siebold. All right, Steve. Look, I think there's this boom in art sales because art is kind of portable. And a lot of very, very wealthy people in this world, they want to be able to shift their assets around very easily. What do you think?
I think they're status symbols. I mean, you got to fill your status symbol mansions with status symbols, right? I mean, every billionaire mansion I've ever been to, and anywhere in the world, and it's a lot of them, the first thing they do is show you their art collection. They love to show off their art, and I think that's why they buy it.
Isn't there some warehouse at an airport in Amsterdam, Schiphol Airport, I think it is? It's just a warehouse. What was the pronunciation, Austin? Schiphol. Schiphol Airport. I think there's a warehouse. You fly in. You don't go through customs, you go straight to the warehouse, you put your art in, it's in your name, you come out, you fly out, you never go through customs or immigration or nothing, you just got that warehouse right there, and that's where you keep the money. That's where it's going, isn't it?
Yeah, when you have an extra 50 or 60 million, what are you going to do with it? You know, you got to do something with it. So you buy art, you put it in the warehouse, and you wait for it to appreciate it, I suppose.
Yeah. Hold on a second. The Wall Street Journal editorial board is here.
Why do we have to ascribe such bad motivations to these guys? You know, they just like to show off their show-offs. I mean, what if they actually appreciate art? Is anybody ever argued
You've got to come into this as well, Steve. Put that picture back up again.
Have you seen some of this art?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
look
please.
at that. 2 boxes with a line down the middle. You
exactly.
think that
well,
I'm
why,
failing to appreciate
and why is that different from Mark Rothko? He's got a whole room in the Tate Modern.
Well, that's a good question, isn't it?
It's the
What
same
is
thing.
the difference?
Those are fabulous. Come on.
So, are you joining
I have a Led Zeppelin blacklight poster. Stuart, I have a Led Zeppelin blacklight poster. It looks better than that $84 million painting, I think. I paid $11 for it. Of course, now it's probably worth $12.
On the other side of the coin, some of this stuff, it's a good investment. Because, I mean, the prices go up, they go down, then they sometimes go through a period of absolutely just zooming. I mean, it's a good investment too, isn't it?
I think it is a good investment. They call these treasure assets, of course, and the wealthy typically have around 10%, studies have shown over the years. They keep about 10% of their assets in treasure assets, jewelry, commodities, gold, art, rare guitars, stuff like that. But I think it's more for enjoyment, and it's a lot about status. There's no question about it.
I want to know the dollar level at which you become part of the super rich, the global super rich. What is it? Net assets, liquid assets of how much?
It's a really good question. I would say probably somewhere around 50 million. Okay. Just as a round number, yeah.
Roughly, how many people in the world have liquid assets of 50 million or more? I mean, I know you don't know the precise number, but roughly, what would it be?
Oh, it's way under 1%.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know the exact figure, but
I mean,
I don't know the exact figure.
Is it thousands of people who have 50 million or more?
Oh, no question about it. Absolutely, there are. Yes, there's a lot of rich people out there. You know, when you got an extra 50 million, Stuart, to buy a painting, just laying around like it's $10 laying on the floor. Hey, let's go buy a painting. You got money. You got real money. You own the color blue.
Yeah. Steve Siebold, thank you very much indeed.